TRN News.
Brentwood leaders are holding a public meeting to discuss potential changes for Old Smyrna Road. The historic street is narrow and causes problems for large vehicles like school buses and construction trucks. Some ideas for improvement include turning the route into a walking trail or a one-way street that's open to only residents. City officials will talk with citizens about the proposals this coming Monday evening. The meeting is happening at John P. Holt Brentwood Library from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. A former prison in Tipton County will house illegal immigrants. It's located in Mason and will be turned into a migrant detention facility. A private contractor will run the facility with the help of about 250 new hires. Mayor Eddie Noman tells WMC-TV that officials see this as a business opportunity. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. Students, when you hear the reason or reasons for your absences throughout the years, please exit the auditorium without your high school diploma. Once you've exited, remove your cap and gown and proceed into the unknown. Too tired. Family trip. Part-time job. Helping around the house. Sick day. Starting the holidays early. Just because.
Starting in the 6th grade, students who miss 18 days or more of school in a year for any reason will fall behind and risk not graduating high school. How many days of school has your child missed this year? Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today. Brought to you by the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
2 adults and a child were killed in Hamilton County when a tree was uprooted and fell on their SUV after 6 inches of rain fell in Chattanooga overnight into today. Mayor Weston Wamp has declared a local state emergency and is asking the public to exercise extreme caution. Columbia police are investigating after a young man was found dead in the Duck River. Authorities say the remains of the 18-year-old were spotted in the water near the Highway 31 bridge yesterday. No additional details on the man or the possible cause of death has been released so far. Anyone who has information related to this case is asked to contact the Columbia Police Department. And the 2025 Wilson County, Tennessee State Fair is here. The nationally recognized event is August 14th through the 23rd at the James E. Ward Ag Center in Lebanon. It includes live music, thrilling rides, good food, competitions, and more. Performers include Midnight Riders, Jamie O'Neill, and Ty Herndon. Tickets are on sale now. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Tennessee Tech University announced Wednesday that the university will join the Southern Conference, or SoCon, in July 2026. A press release from the university said 14 of 15 Tech sports will compete in the SoCon. Tech's addition will make the SoCon an 11-team conference, joining East Tennessee State University, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, the Citadel, and others. The release noted that Tech will participate as an OVC member in all scheduled events as announced for the 2025-2026 season. No tax increase in Cumberland County. Commissioners met this week and approved its $177 million budget, which maintains the property tax rate at $1.13. Officials said that keeps Cumberland County among the lowest tax counties in the volunteer state. A single vehicle crash on I-40 in Putnam County injured one person Tuesday. The Tennessee Highway Patrol identified the injured as 65-year-old Bridget Jane Drury. A crash report said Drury was driving a 2020 Honda CR-V when her vehicle failed to keep its proper lane near mile marker 301 westbound. The report said Drury's vehicle ran off the right side of the road before striking an embankment. No charges expected to be filed as a result of the crash. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Patchy fog will quickly burn off as the morning wears on. Skies today will be partly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the mid-80s. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with patchy fog developing once again. Lows will be around 70. Friday will be mostly sunny with highs around 90.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. It's 6:07. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live this morning on Hub Plus. Good morning, Sheila.
Good morning, Jason. High today in the mid-80s. It's been stuck kind of there for the last week or so. 70 right now.
A few things that you need to know. Rafferty mentioned it in the news, but it's worth chit-chatting a bit here. Tennessee Tech joined the SoCon Conference, and so next year we'll be playing teams like East Tennessee State, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, the Citadel, Furman, Mercer, University of North Carolina at Greensboro, Samford, Virginia Military Institute, Western Carolina, and Wofford.
Okay.
So it's a whole lot better conference than the OVC. A whole lot better. The OVC's not really been doing anything. So now, and here's the thing. Tech was with the OVC since, I think, 1949.
Yes.
It'd been 70-something years, maybe. I forgot how long they've been with the OVC, but what an exciting time. This is a big step up for Tech. It's a big step up, and what a cool thing. And that starts July 1st of 2026, so next football season.
Oh, wow.
We'll be playing, and it's a whole lot better for traveling, too. East Tennessee State. I think the furthest one away is Wofford, maybe. I forgot which one was the first. But anyway, the furthest one away is less than 500 miles away. Now it's a whole lot easier to get to these places than it was in the Ohio,
that
Western
travel
Illinois.
Time with some of those games it's really bad.
It's really bad.
Really hard on the players.
This is great for the players. This is great for the university. Geographically, it's better. So congratulations to Tennessee Tech. Casey Fox, I know, was working on that. So way to go to the new athletic director, Casey Fox, on that. And man, proud to be one of the media for the Golden Eagles again this year. Of course, you can hear every game on 106.1 The Eagle.
Well, a big thank you to Farm Bureau of Gainsboro because they are helping out Food to the Rescue. They donated $2,700 to Food to the Rescue. So thank you so much for fighting hunger and helping the kids in our area for the Food to the Rescue.
The Putnam County Health Department is going to be offering free community cooking classes. It's limited, so if you want to go and get in on the cooking classes, it's 931-528-2531, 931-528-2531 to reserve your spot. The first one is September the 25th, and it's Global Flavors, Exploring Diverse Meals.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
The White County Fair is about to start up, and they're having their countdown to the White County Fairest of the Fair. It's coming up Saturday.
Oh, okay, soon.
That Fairest of the Fair. 12 beautiful and talented young ladies will be there. What are you laughing at?
You just you had like Fairest of the Fair Tourette's there. You're
Did
like,
I say it again?
yeah, Fairest of the Fair. You said.
Well, I was trying to.
It's like you like saying Fairest of the Fair.
Fairest of the Fair.
See, you
White
like
County.
it.
It does. It just rolls off the tongue. But admission is $5 per person. 4 and under are admitted free, and that will be at the White County Ag Complex this Saturday.
All right.
Doesn't have a time. I was trying to see if I,
Doesn't need one.
but y'all know.
Y'all know when it is.
Just didn't want y'all to forget.
The City of Cookeville Public Works Department is seeking a full-time traffic signal tech to assist with installing, maintaining, and repairing traffic signals and related equipment. So if that sounds like you can apply online at cookvilletn.gov, and you have until the 24th to apply for that. I don't know what kind of special certificates you need or training that you need to do that.
I don't know either.
I imagine you'd need something. I mean, can you go to school and traffic signal tech school? I mean, or you just need to be like an electrical engineer?
You know, that is all questions I do not know.
I don't know.
Bet our engineer Mike would know.
Oh, he would know. He'd be
I
great.
bet he'd be a good one, but we don't want to lose Mike.
No, we can't have that.
Let's not even talk
You're
about
the one talking about it, Sheila.
Well, you were asking me questions, and I was just saying.
Right, but I didn't
refer to Mike.
Anyway, go
He's
ahead.
smarter than me.
You have another one?
I have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Art Prowl. It's coming up November
Well, that's
7th.
good, Sheila.
November 7th and 8th, but here's the deal.
Okay.
Applications are due by August 22nd. So if you want to be part of the Art Prowl throughout Cookeville's historic West Side, you need to sign up for that. It's the 24th year for that.
Okay.
And Art Prowl is always great. Visitors enjoy like shopping for unique holiday gifts, seeing all the different artists, asking them questions, and they have their different art displayed. And when I say art, it's not just paintings. It's all kinds of different arts along the historic West Side.
Gotcha.
So that's why they call it Art Prowl. So get your applications in. You can check out Facebook, Art Round Tennessee.
If you're traveling along South Jefferson, I'm sure you noticed this yesterday. They started it, but just in case, TDOT has some lane closures going on there to widen Jefferson Avenue from I-40 all the way down to 111. You know, they've been doing a lot of work through there anyway. But now some different lane closures on South Jefferson, both directions near I-40. They started yesterday. They're going to go all the way through October 31st. So if you're traveling north on Jefferson, the roadway is going to be reduced to one lane there at Williams Enterprise Drive through Bunker Hill Road to the I-40 East overpass. Left turns onto Bunker Hill Road and right turns onto I-40 East, the entrance ramp, they're still going to be open. So you can still get places. And if you're traveling south on Jefferson, the roadway gets down to one lane beginning at the I-40 West overpass. So it's just a mess right now. It's going to be better in the future, right?
It's going to be a mess for a long time.
Isn't that what they're saying?
Yeah, but it will be. Once it's all done, it will be great.
Oh, sure it will be. Absolutely.
Like I was down by the west side yesterday, and by Gene's Pizza, where there's parking across the street.
Yeah.
They weren't working in that area, but it's all torn up right there, even in the parking area. And
Yeah.
I was like, well, can I even get in here? Because where I usually turn in was blocked. And I was like, well, they're still parking up
Hey, you
in
know
here.
what? There's a lot of those small businesses right there took a hit.
They did, and
For
we
about
were
a week.
visiting some of the smaller businesses because it's been hard to get in and out down in that area. And if y'all haven't checked out Wonderfield Refillery,
Yeah.
they have some good overstock clothes. Like for $5, all their clothes are $5, and some
Really?
of them are new with tags.
Oh my gosh.
So I mean, she does a great job with that store.
If you get a chance and you can go support those businesses there,
Yes, Vertical Coffee.
They missed about a week worth of business.
And that's going to hurt small businesses
Oh,
too.
gosh.
Picasso's Arts and Gifts.
Right.
So go down there and check them out, please. Well, your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom
I
Pond.
wanted to let everybody know that I tried the Savor restaurant,
Oh, go ahead.
and it was good. Go ahead.
And I have Tourette's.
Well, no, we're running out of time now, and you're already getting to that, so I didn't want to.
Savor, good restaurant.
Okay.
All right. Here's the question brought to you by Freedom Pond. Your 2 cents. You're kidnapped, and the last band or musician you listen to is coming to save you. Who's coming to your rescue?
Oh boy, who was I listening to coming in? I was listening to the Eagle. I don't remember what song though.
Gosh, there was something really good.
I'll go to the Eagle app and go back. I'll be able to see what song it is.
All right. And I'm trying to think. It was something that I hadn't heard in a while.
Yeah. Gosh.
Hope that singer's still alive, because there's a lot on my list too.
Yeah.
I'd just be trapped.
Yeah,
They wouldn't be saving me.
That is the thing. If you listen to the Eagle, there's a good chance that person may be passed.
Yeah.
They can't come
and then
to save
nobody's coming to save us.
you. Right.
My brother-in-law pointed that out. He goes, well, for a lot of us.
Yeah. Well, they
The
won't.
ones I'm listening to are already gone, so I'm trapped.
We'll get to your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 620.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by our great folks at Freedom Pond in Sparta, your little gun and ammo store. I say little, they got a great selection.
Yeah.
It's huge
Hey,
selection.
They've got a bunch of good knives right now, case knives, well, and all the other brands. But
There's some hand-forged knives, too, made by somebody
Right.
that was actually on the hand-forged
If
show.
you've got to get a gift for a fella,
Yeah.
go look at their knives because they've
I
got
agree
some
with
good
that.
ones.
Yeah, there's some great ones. And then really, like, beautiful, artsy ones, too, but are usable.
Sheila, we're not talking about artsy-fartsy right now. We're talking
that's
about
right.
buying a knife for a man.
Well, a lot of y'all, some men collect all those, too, and they're beautiful.
We're not
They're
talking
like
about
him-
collecting. We're talking about having a little pocket knife.
Look, Saver, I'm going to talk if I want to. Me and him both are off the rails today.
Well, no, you are.
I'm off the rails.
Sheila, just get to your 2 cents,
Oh, okay.
please.
You're kidnapped, and the last band or musician you listen to is coming to save you. Who's coming to your rescue? You know who mine is?
Who, Sheila?
Quit acting like I'm getting on your nerves. Coolio,
Oh.
Gangster's Paradise. This is what I
Yeah.
listen. Living in a gangster's, but Coolio's dead.
Is he really? I
He
didn't
died
know
a
that.
couple years back. Remember,
Oh,
and
so-
it was hard on
So
me.
you're not getting saved.
I'm not getting saved, but I'm listening to a good song
Well, I'm
while
not-
I'm trapped.
I went back and looked, and it was Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville. I was
Oh,
listening
he's
to.
passed too.
No.
That would have been a good one to save you, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that at least
He'd
been
have
fun.
come with a real man knife and saved you.
That's right. Not some artsy fartsy knife that you're trying to sell. That.
But it's what's cool is they're artsy fartsy, but
Oh Lord,
really-
here we're back on that.
Anyway.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh, so you're kidnapped. The last band
Yeah.
or musician you listen to is coming to save you. Who will it be? I don't know why I got excited there, but
Lord, we don't know why either, Sheila.
Kevin says Waylon Jennings and Jesse Coulter.
Oh man.
Well, Jesse's still living.
Right. But I mean, back in the day,
That'd have been a great duo to save
Waylon
you.
shows up to save you. You're getting saved.
You're like, well,
Yeah,
I'm free now.
It's happening.
Oh, shoot. Toby Keith is what Johnny Ferguson said. It's hard to believe he's gone.
Yeah.
Jerry said, I've been cranking up Thomas Rhett since last week. So Thomas Rhett's coming to save Miss Jerry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Clay Walker. Let's see. Johnny Cash. Scott said Johnny Cash. Y'all have some good ones, but the ones that are older, they're gone. They can't even save
Yeah.
you.
That's funny. We all listen to old people music.
It's the best.
It really, even the young kids are.
They know that it's the best.
I was looking at radio ratings yesterday from just around the country.
Yeah.
And stations like 106.1 The Eagle
Right.
are like the number one stations in like big, huge markets. And I'm thinking, man, that's nuts. You know, that's basically, they call it classic hits, but that's basically the oldies station, like when we were growing up.
Yeah, I've seen like the younger ones in their 20s. They like vintage clothing,
Yeah.
vintage music.
Well, I think a lot of that, I know we bust a lot on TikTok, but the love of the older music has come from TikTok.
It really has.
Yeah.
Even like the Connie Francis song "Pretty Little Baby."
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that until TikTok and Instagram.
Right.
And I'm glad before she passed, she knew that it had had a little surge.
Yeah.
And she was so grateful for that.
That's really neat.
Roy is like you. He said Jimmy Buffett is coming to save him.
Oh, man, you must have been listening to the Eagle, too.
Yeah. Then we got Brooks and Dunn. Jeff said Brooks and Dunn saving him.
I think
That'd be a good little duo.
They do a good job. I'd like to see a buddy cop Brooks and Dunn movie where they solve crimes. Wouldn't that be fun?
I would watch it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Then Virginia said George Strait's coming to save her. You know, he owns a farm. Anybody that owns a farm, I think, could come and save you and help.
Right, but do you think George Strait really works his farm, or do you think he's got people? I think he's got people.
And then every now and then when he's wanting a dose of farming, he'll go out and rope
yeah.
a cow or
No,
cattle or
I'd say
something.
he's probably got one of those really nice tractors with air conditioning and a radio and
Well, see, the
power
reason I
steering and
think
all
he
that.
works it is because he had a cattle dog that went missing, and he was like, that cattle dog helps me on the farm. That cattle dog's I mean, I believe that he works his farm, or he's wanting to act like he's living that life.
You
so
can
his
believe
son-
what you want to believe, Sheila, but I
think
just
George
have a.
Strait could save us.
I think George Strait would be fine, but I'm not. I don't think George Strait's out there doing heavy farm work. Is all I'm saying.
Well, he don't need to do heavy.
That's what I'm saying, Sheila.
He's too pretty.
He might run a bush hog or something like that.
Because I think you guys love doing that.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
And with your knives and such.
I guarantee you, he's not doing the hard parts.
He's got people for that.
Yes, absolutely.
He might bush hog.
He might.
All right, let's see. Taste of Bourbon. That must be a group.
Hadn't heard of them.
Well, maybe she just needs a taste of bourbon.
Maybe.
Denise said taste of bourbon because, I mean, if you're caught, you can't escape.
I'm willing to look them up and see if we like them or not.
Well, Angela said Alabama. You think with that whole group, they'd figure out how to save you.
Yeah, but
You don't think so?
Well, they're getting on up there now.
Well, they're smarter than a younger one, I think.
You'd be long gone by the time they got off the couch.
Then we got John Anderson.
I believe John Anderson might come save you.
You think so?
I love John Anderson.
I like him too, but he's older too.
He's one of my favorites of all time, though.
Do you think he really works his farm?
I've heard that he bush hogs and stuff like that.
You know who'd be a good one that does work their farm too?
Who?
Aaron Tippin.
You think Aaron Tippin works his farm?
He's got lots of stuff that he's.
So
Everybody's got stuff.
Everybody's got stuff.
I think Aaron Tippin would be good.
All right, we'll let you believe that, Sheila.
Then Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker.
That's a funny one. Oh, Kathy.
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
It is though.
I'm glad it wasn't Millie Vanilli or somebody like that.
I don't have a Millie on here. John said Jelly Roll.
Oh no, I think Jelly Roll would be good.
You think he's working his farm?
We're not talking about working farm. We're talking about coming to save you
We were
from
a few
kidnapping.
minutes ago.
Right, but we're back on the actual subject.
Here's the deal. Hey, calm down. You're being a little mean this morning.
I'm just trying to keep us on the tracks.
Why?
I don't know. It
It's
seems
more
like the
fun
right
off the track.
It seems like the right thing to do.
Here's the deal, though. I know what you're saying about Jelly Roll. I'll get back on the track.
Well, he's got face tattoos.
Yeah, like he could hurt somebody.
Right, that's what it looks
That's
like.
what he looks like.
Yeah.
But he seems all sweet like a
Yeah,
teddy
he seems
bear.
like a big teddy bear, but he looks. I mean, someone come at you big like that with
Yeah,
face
and they don't
tattoos.
know him, and I think he'd scare them off.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he does look scary.
Yeah, when I first saw him and the singer Post Malone, I was like, "Woo, who are
yeah.
these?" And then you hear him singing, you're like, "Oh, okay,
okay.
well, I like them."
They're all right.
Yeah,
They all right. They just had a bad past.
they didn't realize those face tattoos are permanent.
They've repented since. Good people now.
There's something about face tattoos that where everybody kind of looks mean with them,
Yeah.
even if they're. And I think that's what both of them were trying to look meaner.
I don't know. It's funny.
Okay,
though.
got off the rails again. Anyway, our question was, you're kidnapped and the last band or musician you listen to is coming to save you. Who's coming to your rescue? And Jason, it's your turn.
All right, we'll be back here with spoiler alert. It's on the way here in just a little bit.
All morning with us, y'all.
We'll get in the latest in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnofCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The NBA approved the sale of the Boston Celtics yesterday for a record of $6.1 billion. It is the largest price ever paid for an American sports franchise to date. Bill Chisholm will own 51% of the Celtics after the transaction. The Celtics were last bought in 2002 for $360 million. Chicago Cubs catcher Miguel Amaya was reinstated from the IL yesterday for their game against the Toronto Blue Jays and then sent back to the IL after suffering an apparent ankle injury. Amaya had been on the IL since May 25th with an oblique injury and turned his ankle awkwardly stepping on first base in last night's 4-1 win against Toronto. Tennessee Athletics announced a new partnership with Adidas starting in the 2026-2027 school year. Athletic Director Danny White announced the change on social media yesterday. Tennessee has been with Nike since 2014 and now will go back to Adidas for the next 10 years. It is reported that the deal is upwards of $20 million per year going to the Tennessee Athletic Department. The Milwaukee Brewers won their 12th game in a row last night as they beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 12-5 and earned free burgers for the whole city of Milwaukee. The Brew Crew now have the best record in baseball with 76 wins and 44 losses this season. They start a 3-game set with NL Central foe Cincinnati tomorrow. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Of course, you can catch us every morning here on Hub Plus. You can watch on Roku, on the Hub Plus Roku app. You can also watch on channel 192. We prefer you watch us on Twin Lakes because Spectrum has us in some sort of low def, awful, fuzzy-looking thing.
They're trying to support us. I mean, I appreciate that you said, yeah, you do it, but I don't want to be fuzzy.
I mean, anyway, or you can watch us on YouTube or Facebook. Yeah. Either way, you can catch Hub Plus. And we got a lot of great things coming up. High school football's getting going. High school football game of the week is going to be on Hub Plus with our friends at Upper Cumberland Reporter. So you can be able to watch that on all of that as well. So looking forward to high school sports getting going. And you can hear Cookeville on Grace FM 107.7. And Upperman football plays on 106.1 The Eagle, along with Tennessee Tech football on the Eagle as well. So a lot of sports on the way.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor them, be sure to contact us too.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
At Cookeville, we've got mostly cloudy skies right now at 71. A high will be 84
All right.
for today. And then pop-up shower, possibly.
Yeah.
But it's hard to schedule those. God does it, though.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon has the Pedrito Martinez group featuring Bill Murray.
Oh, well, that's the only name I know out of that.
And Seth Meyers has Pierce Brosnan and Sophie Turner on tonight. On regular TV, you got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's on ABC. Big Brother's on CBS. MasterChef on Fox and Chicago Med on NBC. Not really good TV tonight. Remember Thursday night used to be the night for TV?
Night. Yeah.
And now it's kind of the whatever.
It's like every night is like whatever to me. I'm like, what's streaming?
Right. Well, what is streaming? In the Mud, season 1 on Netflix. The Kingdom, that's on Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and that's a series premiere. And I think that's about the Chiefs.
Oh.
And then you have Smug Shot, which I've seen the promos for. That's going to be on AMC Plus and Sundance Now. Looks like a crime. It's a crime show of some sort.
Huh. Okay.
But I think the perps that they're looking for or whatever are just easy to hate because they're
mean.
I guess. I don't know. Catherine Zeta-Jones said in a recent interview with her Wednesday co-star Jenna Ortega that if she wasn't an actor, she would probably choose a career in architecture or interior design. She said, I have to say it's a passion, and I'm thinking about doing an online course to get a degree in it.
Well, Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Well, how about that?
I'd hire her.
What would you do, Sheila, if you weren't a world-famous radio and television broadcaster?
World famous. Something with animals. I wanted to be a veterinarian before, and then I just said, what about the fun stuff?
And then that was a lot of school.
It was a lot of school. And I was like,
I don't think I want to do that. South Park has released a shocking alternate ending to its August 6th episode. The episode takes aim at Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, portraying her as a dog-killing, photo-op-obsessed villain.
Oh, my.
Now streaming on Paramount Plus, the alternate credit scene shows Kristi Noem entering a pet store and opening fire on the animals inside.
Now, I just said I'd be a veterinarian.
Yeah.
And then you read that. No, that's crazy, that alternate ending.
The Kingdom is about the Kansas City Chiefs, the 2024 Kansas City Chiefs, as they tried to be the first NFL team to three-peat the Super Bowl. Spoiler alert, they lost to the Eagles 40-22. But all 6 episodes will be on Disney Plus and ESPN Plus today. Swifties may be interested in episode 3 because Taylor Swift makes an appearance.
Uh-oh.
And we have breaking Taylor Swift news later, so hang on.
Okay.
Fox Entertainment Studios signed comedian Bill Burr to a first look deal. For the next couple of years, Fox will have dibs on Bill Burr's original scripts and concepts for unscripted TV projects.
I like him. I think he's funny.
Lindsay Lohan and Shailene Woodley will co-star in the Hulu series Count My Lies, based on a novel by Sophie Stava.
I don't know who Sophie is, but I root for the other 2 girls.
I root for Lindsay Lohan.
I like Shailene as an actress.
I don't know her. What's she been in that I would know?
The Fault in Our Stars.
Nope.
And
never heard of that movie at all. The Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah, you have to.
I have not. I haven't heard of that.
You are being very ornery today. You're wanting to debate and take.
Well, I'm not wanting to debate, Sheila. All I'm saying is that I don't know what that is. You said you do too. So who's argumentative? Me?
It's always me. It's always me.
It sounds like it. I think most people would agree. Anyway.
He's wearing me out.
Oscar winner Mira Sorvino.
Do you know who that is,
I
Jason?
do. She'll make her Broadway debut next month in the role of Roxy Hart in the hit musical Chicago. Sorvino's run is scheduled to start mid-September through the first weekend of November. So if you're going to go up there and see her, she was in she was Romy and Michelle, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah, that's how I know her. Derek Huff will be the new host of the syndicated entertainment news show Extra. Sources say that Wells Adams of Bachelor Nation and former E! News co-host Jason Kennedy were also considered to replace Billy Bush, but Derek Huff's debut is scheduled right after Labor Day on September 8th on Extra. Extra.
Billy Bush, did he retire?
Yeah, he retired.
Okay. Billy Bush.
Yeah. Arriving at Christmas is the movie Marty Supreme, starring Gwyneth Paltrow, Fran Drescher, and Timothy Chalamet. He plays Marty, who is an arrogant ping pong player and playboy.
It just sounds funny with
An arrogant ping pong player
Timothy Chalamet.
and playboy.
Ping pong player and playboy.
That's
I just
funny.
don't associate those two together.
The crisis is over. Sydney Sweeney is back online after a wave of backlash over her recent American Eagle ad campaign. So we can all rest easy. Sydney Sweeney's back on the Instagram.
What was it? You bought some kind of drink yesterday? Had
One
her
of those
picture?
Bally Waters. It was a strawberry flavor, and it said Sydney Sweeney's favorite on there.
And it had a little Sydney Sweeney holding up the drink on the and I was like, you only got that because Sydney's on it. You're like, no, it seems healthy, and I like strawberry.
I read about it. It seemed like it was.
You didn't read about it. You said Sydney Sweeney.
No, I read about it. I was like, well, what kind of water is this? And it was some sort of special water. It's like a coconut water.
Yeah, good for you.
And it is good for you. And I didn't even notice it had Sydney Sweeney on there till I got to pay for it, Sheila. Then I was like, well, looky here.
How many of y'all believe that?
Me and Sydney Sweeney drinking the same thing. Who would have thought?
Was it tasty, though?
It was real good. I liked it. I've had the other flavors of that Bally water before.
Was that the best?
There's one that's got a peach flavor to it that I like better.
You and I love peach.
But that one was good.
Because it had Sydney on it.
A new documentary about the artist formerly known as Kanye West and featuring Kim Kardashian is coming to theaters.
Oh my! Coming to theaters?
The project is called In Whose Name and promises to give viewers a unique glimpse into Ye's downward spiral over the course of 6 years. Deadline reports that the project shows the collapse of Ye and Kim Kardashian's marriage, as well as the loss of a lucrative sponsorship and business deals over increasingly offensive and controversial comments. In Whose Name is set to premiere on 1,000 screens at AMC, Regal, and Cinemark theaters coming out September the 19th. So if you're super into that, I don't know if that'll be shown around these year parts or not. But
when you said the downward spiral, I'm thinking, well, he's had many different downward spirals.
Yeah. Which one are they going to choose?
Yeah. But I mean, as far as a documentary, I'd be interested in watching it, but only when it comes to streaming. I'm not going to go to the theater to see it.
I'm not going to watch that at theaters, yeah. Mattel is honoring tennis player Venus Williams with a Barbie doll as part of their Inspiring Women series. She's 45. Venus had the privilege of choosing which outfit for her Barbie. She went back to the tennis dress she wore winning the 2007 Wimbledon title. She's also, I think, the oldest woman to compete in the
it wouldn't be Serena?
Maybe one of the Williams sisters is participating in a tennis tournament now.
Okay,
and she is the oldest to participate.
It may be Serena because I'm not sure if she's still playing.
I don't know,
but I'm not. I don't know.
No,
I think they both.
Venus is still competing on the tennis court. She earned a wild card entry into this year's U.S. Open.
So it is Venus,
which starts Monday. Yeah,
good job. But I think both of them should be Barbie dolls.
Well,
I love both of those girls.
Ladies. In the video I saw yesterday, Venus still looks so athletic.
Yeah.
I mean, like she hadn't missed a beat.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how she does.
I hope she does well
in the U.S. Open. All right. big Taylor Swift news. The Life of a Showgirl.
Yeah, that's her new album.
Comes out October 3rd, and it's already a huge buzz about it. 1.3 million people watched that podcast on YouTube.
Wow.
Her on there with the Kelsey brothers.
I hadn't watched it. I just saw clips as I was scrolling through the socials.
So anyway, that's when it's going to be out. It's 12 tracks. The first one that comes out is the title track featuring Sabrina Carpenter.
Wow.
So the very first single that comes out is The Life of a Showgirl with Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter.
I've seen the album cover.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Well, she's in lingerie in a bathtub, Sheila.
But it's like her face is like coming out of the water a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like a beautiful cover. It really is.
It reminds me of a Motley Crue cover.
See, beautiful cover.
Like if they'd have put a Motley Crue logo on that, it'd been like, well.
I mean, it would look like some of those.
But that's going to be a good record here from the Crue.
That's probably why it stood out. It looked like some of those old 80s albums that we'd seen. But it's real creative, too, I thought.
So if you are a Swiftie, mark October 3rd. I'm sure it's already marked. A lot of people predicted it would be October 3rd because it's 10-3 and her favorite number is 13.
Look, she has so many different things that she does. I mean,
It's hard to keep up with.
it's hard to keep up with, but there's a brilliance behind it.
Somehow there is. Let's see if there's anything else in here. She says, I want the album to feel the way my life felt. Life is more upbeat. So maybe
all because of Travis.
So maybe this is a happy Taylor, not a I want to kill the last guy I was with.
This would be the first album where she's not like talking about breakups.
Right.
I'm kind of interested now.
So
I hadn't thought about that.
We'll see what happens. Anyway, there you go. That's October 3rd. The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor Swift's new album. It's a new era, according to
I like how you do that. Era.
It's a new era, according to Swifties. So, all right, well, hang out with us. Coming up next, we've got the real good. It's a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 4 of Ask Sheila. We'll get to that coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Patchy fog will quickly burn off as the morning wears on. Skies today will be partly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the mid-80s. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with patchy fog developing once again. Lows will be around 70. Friday will be mostly sunny with highs around 90.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 648.
And you were talking about the high school sports getting started with Upper Cumberland Reporter.
Mhm.
Jacob Vinson will be in tomorrow after 7
All
with us.
right.
And then Lauren Wheaton, Cookeville Mayor.
All
will be in.
right.
As far as today now, there's been a bug going around, so there's people that's gotten
There
sick.
has.
I'm telling you.
And I've known a couple of guys who, over the weekend, both had the same blood pressure problem.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did Tim start all this?
I reckon.
My hubby had that problem.
Tim is the China of the Upper Cumberland.
Yeah, but I don't think that's contagious, is it?
He's the Wuhan.
Leave it to Tim.
Yeah. Oh, Wuhan Tim, we'll call him.
Next time you see him, hey, Wuhan.
Hey, Wuhan, what's up?
He'd probably look at you like, what are you talking about?
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories. We try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Every Thursday, 96-year-old Korean War vet Charlie Rentzel visits the Anchor Bar in Frederick, Maryland. He walks in, sees familiar faces, and, of course, everybody knows his name. One day, fellow veteran Alex Nolan spotted Charlie's Korean War veteran cap and quietly paid Charlie's tab. That small act snowballed into something real special. Alex learned Charlie was battling blood cancer and dementia, and his home needed some serious upgrades. That moment of kindness turned into a full-blown community effort. Friends, neighbors, strangers all came together. They raised about $10,000 to renovate his home. Then working together, they painted the house, landscaped his yard, installed ramps so Charlie no longer needed to climb stairs, and the fundraising continues with the GoFundMe campaign. Charlie said he's never seen anything like it. Blinking back happy tears, he said, "I'm not doing it because I'm sad. I'm doing it because I'm happy." Then he added, "How lucky can I be?"
How sweet.
It was an amazing gift to a friend in need that all started with one beer that was quietly paid for by a stranger.
That's so nice.
Man, that is what a thing that one little thing turned into.
And they changed his life, basically, because he couldn't get out and do all that.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing, you never know what one little thing you do that's good, you don't know what that's actually going to turn into.
Right. And then you don't know, like, meeting people and why you meet certain people at a certain time.
Yeah, that's just a great story there. Sam Hintz of Grand Rapids, Michigan was 5 years old. When he was 5 years old, he was in the intensive care unit of a children's hospital with life-threatening disease that was affecting his kidneys. The doctors treated him the best they could, but knew that Sam would eventually need a kidney transplant. Things turned around in a big way when the hospital located an organ donor when Sam was 8 years old, but there was a catch. Sam loves baseball and wants to play in the big leagues when he grows up. The doctor feared that Sam, who's a lefty, would be at extra risk because the new kidney would be exposed when he was at bat. Sam's mom, Alicia, had a special request. Could the surgeons place the new kidney on the opposite side so it'd be safer on the baseball diamond? It was an unusual request, but the medical team was able to make that happen.
Wow.
It all worked out. Sam, who is now a junior in high school, still playing baseball and continue to chase his lifelong dream. Sam's coach, Coach Crossshell, calls Sam a blessing to the team. He keeps getting better and better as a baseball player, but I think what stands out to me the most about Sam is his leadership. And Sam remains optimistic even though he's had to battle through some rough challenges as a kid. He said, anything is possible, really.
The mom and the doctors involved in this?
Yeah.
That's amazing because, well, you've got all the little veins and stuff leading to it on that one side. They had to probably reroute everything.
Reroute everything.
I mean, that's amazing.
How cool is that, though? And now he's getting to play ball.
And then he's taking it and making the best of it.
To the vet and everybody that helped him redo his house there in Maryland, and to the one I just said about the kid getting the kidney. I can't think of his name right now, and I've already turned the page.
But the mom and the doctors and the kid that's a leader, all are
real good. All right, Sheila, it's time for Ask Sheila, round 4.
And I don't know how many I've gotten this week.
Let's see here. 4,
Jason
5,
is
6.
good at keeping up with
I think
all
you've
this.
got 6 right.
I just sound like I'm not doing nothing good. 6.
What's
6? I need to be in the doubles.
That's better than none.
It's better than none.
This is all about parents. Okay?
Okay.
On average, parents tell their children to do this 4 times a week. What is
Pull up your pants.
No, not pull up your pants.
Well, you know how the kids are.
Yeah.
They tell them to do that, clean their room.
No, that's way more than 4 times a week. That's 4 times
That's
a
every
day.
day, yeah. 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Homework.
It does have to do with something you wear. I don't know if that's a good
4
enough.
times a week.
Some do what you wear, put them on.
Put on your shoes.
Right. Then what do you do?
Tie your shoes.
Tie your
They're
shoes.
walking around with their shoes untied.
On average, parents tell their children to do this 4 times a week. Tie their shoes.
You're going to trip.
Right. You're going to trip.
Yeah.
You're going to fall if you don't tie your shoes.
There's a lot of kids that don't want to tie their shoes these days.
Well, now you can get shoes you don't even have to tie.
But I don't think, are they wearing Velcro these days?
No. Like my shoes right now that I have on, you don't have to tie.
But they got ties on them, don't they?
Yeah, it just looks like it, though. See? Can you see?
I don't think you can get.
Can't get it on camera, but
Oh, I wish you could get on. Hey, show that other angle.
I can't.
It's not up there too. Oh, well, he's got his foot on the table,
Yeah.
y'all.
And anyway, but they're
Your mama would not be proud of that.
but they're those Skechers that
Right.
you don't have to. I love them.
They've got laces on them, but you just slip in because
Right.
they're like almost like an elastic.
Right, but they've had that kind of stuff for kids for a while.
They have.
I remember getting Caleb those he got shoes that you didn't have to tie.
Did he not tie his shoes and you wanted that?
He wasn't great at tying his shoes.
And he's real smart.
Yeah, but he just wasn't.
He's like little Einstein.
I guess. All right, question 2.
All right.
On average, parents with young children tell them to do this at least once a day. What is it? And I have to tell you to do this too, Sheila.
What was that supposed to mean?
I was trying to give you a hint, is what that's supposed to mean. On average, parents with young children tell them to do this at least once a day. What is it?
You just don't listen.
That's it. Listen. See, that was a hell of a hint, wasn't it,
It
Sheila?
was. I was like, what does he tell me to? Hey, Sheila, listen. It's time. It's
Sheila,
time.
Sheila.
Focus.
Listen,
Focus.
listen. Here. Look at the birdie. Look at the birdie.
Stop it. That's how he does me, y'all.
Well, I've tried other ways, but that way works.
It's funny when you were on vacation, I kept it rolling
You did a great job, Sheila.
because I knew I had to focus. You did a great job.
Well, you
Sheila.
did. All right, last question here. You've gotten 2, so you're up to 8 for the week now.
It was just accidental.
No, that last one was just a really good hint. I knew you'd get it if I said that.
Yeah, where was a good hint? 'Cause I'm like, what does he tell me to do?
All right, Sheila, here we go.
All right, I'm listening.
All right. A study found that 40% of parents have ordered their kids to do this. What is it?
40%.
Yeah, they've ordered their kids to do this.
Take out the garbage.
No,
Not clean their room.
not clean their room.
40%.
Yeah. Yeah, this probably happens more when it's around the kitchen area.
Clean up the kitchen.
No, not clean up the kitchen.
Eat all the food on their plate.
They eat all the food on their plate is the
that
correct
is
answer.
it?
Yeah, you got 3
I
today,
was like,
Sheila.
what would kids do? What would mom and dad do in the kitchen?
So you're up to 9.
Ooh, I'm still not in double digits.
No, but that means you could finish the week at 12, which is pretty close to your record. So that's pretty good, Sheila.
I want to beat the record.
Were you a good eater, or did your parents have to force
They
you to
didn't
eat?
have to force me. I was like, my sister and I both. I think because we had a garden and we helped in the garden, they just kind of. Now, my dad was more of a forcer on stuff that I didn't want to try, like hog brains and stuff.
Hog brains.
He would lie and tell me it was something else.
Yeah, that's
just to
how.
get me to try it.
Yeah, I remember once Caleb thought that he was allergic to onions. He got that in his head somehow.
Yeah.
And so I chopped up onions and put it in something real lot, just.
Well, what if he had been allergic to it?
Well, we was about to find out.
Oh my gosh!
If he had gotten sick then I would have known.
But what kind of, I mean, his throat didn't close up or nothing. What
No.
did he think happened? When
He got sick after eating
Nauseous
something,
and stuff.
and it had onions in
Could
it.
have been just a bad food, a bad onion.
So he convinced himself that he was allergic to onions. And that was just my way of proving him wrong. He got done. He was like, that was good. I was like, well, that had a bunch of onions in it. How you feeling?
I bet he felt like I'm dying after you told him that. Did he say, I feel sick, or did he say?
No, he's like, I feel
Because, well, maybe I'm not.
But he still doesn't like onions to this day. Like, still doesn't like them. He doesn't believe he's allergic to them anymore, but he don't like them.
He don't like them at all, huh?
pretty
I'm
funny.
glad he wasn't allergic to them, though.
My parents would have to make me eat broccoli. I wasn't a good broccoli eater.
Even when I was younger, I ate like Brussels sprouts and broccoli
yeah.
and all that. I didn't.
We pretty much had beans, corn, and taters for every meal. Then it was
Well,
just,
yeah, that was a big part of
then it was just
growing
what
up.
meat went with that.
And my mom would always try to have a green vegetable.
Phew, boy, I suddenly got the taste for a fried pork chop.
Ooh, a fried pork chop.
Wouldn't that be
sounds
good?
good this morning.
I mean, just all of a sudden, you know how sometimes you just get a
where that
taste for
came
something?
from?
I was thinking about my mama's cooking. Fried pork chop would be delicious.
Yeah.
All right, hang out with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Bless their heart for believing in us.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
TRN News.
It's a massive sentence for Ezekiel Kelly, the man who terrorized Memphis with an hours-long shooting spree in September 2022. It lasted over 12 hours and left Dwayne Tunstall, Richard Clark, and Allison Parker dead, while wounding 3 others. In District Attorney Steve Mulroy's time, it's only the second case involving the death penalty ending in a plea deal. Kelly pled guilty, and he'll spend 3 life sentences in prison, with an extra 221 years behind that. A proposal to ban transgender-related books failing in Sumner County. The library board voting 4-3 against the policy Monday, quoting a lack of legal guidance and potential lawsuits awaiting. Board Chair Joanna Daniels introduced the measure, saying the community is in support of this policy. Despite the vote against, Daniels maintained the library board has full authority over the county's library system, including material addition and subtraction. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hi, Heather Thomas here for High School Radio Network, talking to guys about why they registered with Selective Service.
My country. It's important.
Coach told me to. Coach has never steered me wrong.
Opportunities. You know you won't be eligible for money for college loans if you don't register.
My dad, he had to register with Selective Service when he turned 18 too. He even served in the military. Registering with Selective Service is the least I can do.
And it's the law. What more do I need to know?
My girlfriend, we're getting married. I don't want something I didn't do to get in the way of our future. Besides, it's easy.
There you have it. It doesn't matter why you do it, guys. You just gotta do it. Register with Selective Service when you turn 18.
The proceeding has been a scripted public service announcement by the Selective Service System. All men must register when they turn 18. Register at sss.gov or your local post office. It's the law.
At least 4 people are dead. 1 is missing after massive flooding in Chattanooga. 6 inches of rain fell into the area Tuesday night into Wednesday. 2 adults and a child were killed when a tree was uprooted and fell on their SUV. Hamilton County Mayor Weston Wamp declared a local state of emergency and asked the public to exercise extreme caution. Over 400 calls were reported to 911 in Hamilton County, and at least 35 rescues were recorded. Columbia police investigating after a young man was found dead in the Duck River. Authorities say the remains of an 18-year-old were spotted in the water near the Highway 31 bridge. No additional details on the man or a possible cause of death have been released thus far. Anyone with information is asked to contact Columbia Police. And a Memphis elementary school treated for a flea infestation. Memphis Shelby County Schools say a pest issue at Berclair Elementary is being addressed, but just 1 of the 3 buildings on campus were affected. They add a student was receiving medical treatment for multiple flea bites that happened on campus. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Two separate I-40 traffic stops in Putnam County intercepted 9 ounces of fentanyl Monday. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested and charged Ethan Howell and Christopher Sherrill with manufacture, delivery, and sale of fentanyl. A press release said Howard faces additional charges after authorities located 7 grams of meth and 3 firearms during a search of his vehicle. Sheriff Eddie Ferris said further investigation found that Sherrill and Howard traveled to Nashville to pick up the drugs and had the intent to sell those drugs in Putnam County. DeKalb County Sheriff Patrick Ray has announced his intention to run for DeKalb County mayor in 2026. WJLE Smithville reports that Ray will be a candidate for the Republican nomination for the office in the May primary. Ray previously announced that he would not be seeking a 6th term as sheriff. TDOT warning drivers about lane closures beginning yesterday as part of the ongoing Jefferson Avenue widening project. Through October 31st, the agency said closures will be in effect on South Jefferson in both directions near the I-40 interchange. TDOT has posted a list of what drivers can expect if traveling north or south on Jefferson Avenue during the lane closure period. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Patchy fog will quickly burn off as the morning wears on. Skies today will be partly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the mid-80s. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with patchy fog developing once again. Lows will be around 70. Friday will be mostly sunny with highs around 90.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. And we're here in the Willow Window Studio.
Oh, good Thursday morning.
Oh.
It's International Rosé Wine Day. I need some rosé. Rosé. It's also National Creamsicle Day.
I do love creamsicles.
I like an orange creamsicle.
The push-ups.
Oh, my gosh. Do they still make those?
Yeah, they still make push-ups.
In the same little...
Yeah.
It looks like a toilet paper thing that you push it up. But it's colorful. But that's the same kind of cardboard. I haven't seen those in years, though.
Yeah, they're still around. You're not going to the good convenience stores then, Sheila.
Oh, they got them there?
Yeah. Mike's Market's got them. I know that.
Mike's Market. They got a lot of good things. National Financial Awareness Day.
I'm aware.
I'm aware too.
It's not great.
Finances.
I just don't even like to think about it.
I know, that's you and me. Our spouses are better at thinking about it.
Yeah, Donna thinks about it.
Yeah.
All the time. She's the CFO of the house.
Yeah. That's what Tim is.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I have my things and he has his things, and I was thinking he's good with numbers and saving.
Yeah. Yeah, she's good at saving too.
Yeah.
I got to get a tractor fixed and took it to our good friends at Hicks Brothers. And of course, it's an older tractor, so they had to like make the part, and all this stuff. And then found out some other things that were going on with it. It's probably the cause of why we anyway. And
they're so good at that,
they were good, and they always call and ask, hey, we found this other thing, do you want that? But I was like, oh my gosh, that's going to be pretty expensive.
Yeah. More
More than I had planned to spend, because I thought it was just going to be replacing a hose. So it's more than I planned to spend. And I was worried. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I've got that or not. So I called Donna. Donna's like, yeah, we're fine. I was like, really? I've got that much money in the bank?
Really? Because I had no idea.
Man.
She's like, yeah, go ahead.
I was feeling guilty for going to Savor yesterday, the new restaurant over there, and
but it was a business lunch.
I know that, but I still felt bad about it. It was like, all right, well, I guess I'll pay this $20. Boy, that's going to break me.
It's going to break me. See, Donna's smart.
She doesn't. Right.
He doesn't tell you.
Right.
Just like Tim's smart. He doesn't tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I'm so used to, not having money, or anything like that. Because with that before Donna, it was like, ooh, I have money. Spend it all.
BD before Donna.
Yeah. And, but so now, and it's still, even now, like when I buy something on Amazon for the grandkids, I just wait for Amazon to be all like, you ain't got no money. But
it's like, oh, processing did not go through.
Right. But every time it goes through, I'm like, well, how about that?
And Donna goes, hey, you might want to slow it down.
Yeah. Doesn't he have all the Spider-Man stuff?
Like, well, not enough. No.
My mom told me yesterday, I went by to see them, and my mom says, she calls me Bunting. She says, Bunting, you're going to have to quit getting stuff for these grandkids. I was like, well, why? And she says, because we won't have anything left to buy them for Christmas.
You've sold out Amazon.
Yeah, right.
You need to quit.
Well, I mean, if they get interested in something, then I want to make sure that they have it.
Yeah.
And
no, you want to be number one, Papa.
Well, but I want to be sure that they have it. So right now, Spider-Man is the big thing, and I got him a horn that goes on his bike.
Yeah.
That's a Spider-Man horn.
Of course you did.
It's got the Spider-Man thing facing outward, and then you can and so he got it yesterday.
How much did he love it?
Loved it. Maddie said he's wearing it out, which means it's wearing her out.
Exactly.
Which is another little bonus point.
Because hey, that's how you did us, Maddie.
Yeah. Exactly.
You still got that little ornery side on that, too.
Yeah.
But it's so fun when you get them something.
Yeah.
And they love it so much, and they know you got it for them.
That's right. So, but yeah, anyway, what are we talking about?
We were talking about the days, and it's also National Social Security Day.
Oh, well. Think we'll ever see that, Sheila? Do you think we'll get it?
I worry about that.
I do, too.
I mean, I think that would be a little added bonus. We've paid in ever since we've been working, which is you and I started in our teens.
Oh, golly, yeah. I've been paying in since I was 15.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I think if you started working earlier, then you should be able to retire earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. You and I weren't big savers.
No, we weren't big savers.
That's why Tim's able to retire and I'm still working.
That's right.
Because I'm like, oh, well, I still need to make enough for when I retire.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm like, will I?
Yeah. I remember when we got married, Donna said, do you have a 401k? I went, no.
For what?
What are you even talking about?
I know when I got out of radio a couple of times, it was just for that 401k. And then I'm like, working a real job sucks.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder.
It's crazy. Anyway, what was, is that it for the days?
Is that it for the days? That's it.
I don't know what rosé is. I know you said it was.
It's pretty.
But what is it?
It's a wine.
Like, is it like
it is a different, like a pinkish color wine.
Is it a sparkling
No,
wine?
let me see what.
If you
well,
could compare it to anything at Northfield Vineyards, what would it be?
It's not the color of Bubbly Mule, but
it's like Bubbly Mule.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet, and
they had some of that Northfield Vineyard stuff at the Sparta Chamber thing.
Yeah, and Marty was there. She's does such a good job.
And I love all their stuff. And they've got some big music going on this weekend too.
Yeah.
And got a barbecue truck that's going to be out there. But I love everything they make.
Is delicious.
I'm a fan of, and I'm not a big wine guy, but whatever they do, for some reason,
it's better than anybody else's.
It's something.
I don't know what it is. And their cider, it's a hard cider.
Oh, that cider! Stop it.
They said they had watermelon cider,
Yeah.
and I thought
I didn't get any of that.
Well, I had every intention of trying that, but then when I saw Bubbly Mule, and you and Donna were saying how good it was, I'm like, well, I'll just try the Bubbly Mule.
Here's the thing: I wanted to try everything that they brought, but we were speaking out loud to people.
We were.
And
I need help anyway.
And younger Jason would have just gone and got
thought about it.
Older Jason was like, you know what? I need to be of sober mind. I don't need to be trying everything Northfield Vineyards brought.
Be honest. I need to have a little bit of control over Sheila because she doesn't have to drink to be out of control.
Right. But we were introducing dignitaries like Paul Bailey.
Yes.
And I didn't feel good about.
We wanted to be professional with Paul Bailey,
Right.
Senator Bailey.
Well, that and the mayor and the county executive and all the sponsor people. And I just didn't feel like we needed to be all goofed up on the Northfield Vineyards.
It would have been easy to do so because it was delicious.
And exactly. But here's the thing. It's so good. And then I drink too much of it.
And it doesn't taste like it's alcohol.
Right.
That's where you get in trouble.
And then just all of a sudden you've been Northfield Vineyard.
Love it.
And
That's a
there-
great way to put it, though.
And then there you are. I mean, it happens to me every single time with them. Like, I don't know what, hey, everything's going along great. Why did y'all do that to me?
It's hitting me. Or I'll like this, fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live this morning on the Big Hub Plus of Love. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar. Introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're in the Willow Window Studio. It's 7:20, and Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
And we're excited about tomorrow's show, too. Jacob Benson will be on from Upper Cumberland Reporter to talk about high school sports coming up. Of course, football season. It's here.
It's here, yeah.
And I'm excited about that. I love fall, and football is a part of my love for fall.
I believe it's not this Friday, but
it's the
next
following.
Friday.
Yeah, it is the following.
Is opening up for high school football, and it's just a great time. It signals fall, and then Tech starts on the 30th. Of course, 98.5 KISS FM Tailgate Park is going to be open, and we'll be out there doing some fun stuff, and it's just going to do nothing but get better.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about this, and I'm a big fan of the new athletic director, Casey Fox.
Casey Fox is very smart. He did a lot. Where did he come from?
Montana State.
Montana State did so good there.
And then yesterday, and I don't know if this was in the works for a while or if this is something that he just pulled out of his back pocket, but Tennessee Tech is leaving the Ohio Valley Conference, which is sad and good at the same time. It's sad because they were there since 1949 in the OVC.
It's a big tradition.
And had a lot of history in the OVC, but this step up to the Southern Conference, SoCon, and it's got East Tennessee State in it, UT Chattanooga, Wofford, Mercer, Virginia Military Institute.
So it's teams that are a lot closer to us. I mean, they're still going to be traveling.
And it's a better conference. I mean, you go look at what these schools are doing in athletics. They're doing great. And the SoCon conference, they're excited about football because of the trajectory that football is going. They're excited to add another basketball school to it. But I tell you what they're most excited about is Tech baseball.
Yeah.
They're excited about adding Tech baseball to the Southern Conference because they are good at baseball as well. So this is going to just raise the level of competition with them.
And it's just going to make Tech better and better.
This is real exciting, and they're excited about Tech football because of where they're going. They're ranked in the top 25 in all the preseason rankings, new stadium, and all that stuff. They're excited about basketball, but basketball, Hooper Eblin's one of the nicest.
It is.
It's going to be one of the nicest in the conference from the get. And, of course, women's basketball, we're top-notch. Men's basketball, I'm rooting for John Pelfrey. Hope he keeps all of his guys healthy and he can show up the OVC one last time before we get out of here.
Yeah. And then, of course, Kim Roseman with the women's basketball team is just phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, doing
that
great.
Whole staff is good on that. So I'm excited about it.
I am too. I'm real excited about this.
I didn't know how to feel about changing.
I feel great about it. I think it's awesome.
Well, I can't OVC. That's because I've always known that.
We'll be playing Samford again on the regular, and that's good. They were a school that we played a long time ago, and we can have some real natural rivalries now. Like, I'm already ready to talk trash to some Chattanooga and East Tennessee State. I'm ready to talk trash.
You're always ready to talk trash.
I don't know
you
what-
love the whole pomp and circumstance
I don't
of
know
sports.
what trash to talk yet.
Yeah.
Because normally I root for those two teams.
Yeah.
You know?
But now.
But now, now it's
a rivalry.
Now it's war.
Yeah.
Now we'll root for them against Wofford and Samford and all
course.
that.
But when it changes, you're all in. Is what
I'm
you're
all
saying.
in. I'm all in.
We're all tech wings up.
Tech, yeah, wings up.
Yeah, I was gonna say tech, yeah, too. I'm thinking, yeah, it's not that against wings up, but tech, yeah, I
I'm
love
sticking
it.
with tech, yeah.
I loved it when we did
Wings
tech,
up's
yeah.
fine, but I love tech, yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny to me.
it's us.
Yeah.
You know?
So anyway, just it's a big deal for Tennessee Tech, and get out and support Tech all you can. It's fun to go watch them, and they're super competitive in every sport, and it's about as good as entertainment you can get for the dollar.
Yeah, it is really.
It really is. Sheila and I were all the time looking through different headlines and things like that, see if there's anything worth talking about. And sometimes we see the headline, we think, well, that's kind of interesting, but we don't click on it. We don't read it. We just move
we
along.
make up our own story sometimes.
But here are some of the ones that we skipped on, and we'll just talk about them for a little bit. The first headline that we didn't click on, because I think we just know the answer to this: the polite way to spit out steak gristle when eating at a restaurant in your napkin.
Of course, and here's what I do.
All right, here. All right, a lesson from Sheila about how to
I know that
spit.
he talked yesterday that I was a big burper, but I know when to hold my burp.
Nobody can tell you how to spit gristle better than Sheila.
That's right, because with gristle,
A gristle spitter from way back.
Right. I'm not leaving that in my mouth. Take your little napkin, look like you're blotting your lips, and then, yeah. When you're looking at me like, I was like, and then just kind of casually.
Yeah, I saw
that up.
Yeah, well, we saw it.
But I mean, don't make any noise doing it like I did. I was just trying to be funny then, but.
This one says
Jason didn't agree with me. I could see the way he looked.
Well, because I'm thinking of it at a man's point of view, and we don't lip blot. So we'll have to do something else.
What do you not do?
Lip blot.
Blop or blot?
Whatever.
Just kind of.
Yeah, we don't do that.
I'm dabbing.
We saw it, Sheila. Your calf size can predict how long you will live.
Well, there might be something to that.
Why do you think that?
Well, if your calf size is a little bigger, you may be a little overweight.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
All right.
Maybe if your muscles are a little bigger there, it's hard on your veins. Who knows?
Well, I don't know. I don't have big calves, so I'm hoping that small calves mean that you live longer.
I have average calves.
We might have to look into that.
You think?
Yeah, I'd like to know if it's small or big calves.
I'd say it's smaller one. You're going to live a long time.
Probably.
You ain't going nowhere, Jason.
12 mistakes people make with bananas. How can you possibly make a mistake with a banana?
Well, sometimes I do because I forget that I have them. They're just sitting in there, hanging on the little banana thing. And I'm like, oh, it needs to, because when you first buy them, they need to get a little riper. Well, so you wait a couple days, then it's a couple of days is fine. But if you go to that third day, sometimes it's too soft. There's a happy medium with those bananas.
That's when you make banana nut bread.
And it's the best. When the more brown that banana is, the better the bread.
So why aren't you making banana nut bread, Sheila? You just throwing your bananas away when they get too old? That's wasteful.
Well, it's only one banana usually.
People starving all over the country, and you're just throwing away bananas.
2 bananas for banana nut bread.
Well, how many?
I just usually go down to 1.
Oh.
Between me and Tim, we can eat a lot of bananas. We're like little monkeys.
I saw this video, and it was somebody out and about, and it was somebody else filming them, and they were like, "Can you believe this is happening?" And when I saw it, I couldn't believe it was happening. A guy had a banana, and he had cut off the top. He didn't peel it; he just cut the top off, and then was using a spoon.
Oh.
Dipping
I've
down.
never seen anything like
and eating the banana like that with a spoon. And that blew me away. I never seen anything like that before.
That seems like it's more difficult.
Right. That's why I think, why don't you just peel it and eat it?
Also, I think it's easier to open that banana when you leave that little stem on, because if you cut it, it's harder to get down in there to it.
I agree, Sheila.
It's very particular about my banana eating.
One last one, and I'm guessing that all 12 of these are unhealthy. 12 of the unhealthiest instant oatmeals.
I think most of them, they have more sugar than you realize.
They put way too much sugar in there for them to be healthy anymore.
I like getting just the plain oats and putting a little honey in it.
I do love the maple and brown sugar.
That maple and brown sugar, you can't hardly beat it.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
And when you forget that there's a little, you know how sometimes it forms like little nuggets of goodness.
And you like that nugget?
And then you don't stir it up real good.
Yes.
And the nugget is still intact.
Yeah.
And then when you get that nugget bite, come on. That's delicious.
Do you like the steel cut oats too?
Yeah, I do. As long
They
as
seem to fill me up more.
have you ever done overnight oats?
I don't like those, or maybe I
do.
did it wrong.
I like them, but that's when I use the steel cut ones.
I didn't like it.
But I always keep
The taste was bland.
I always keep instant around because you never know when you might need to make poop cookies. You got to keep that instant around.
No bake chocolate cookies.
You know what I'm talking about. Everybody calls them poop cookies. Sheila.
I never did.
Everybody does.
My family didn't. I guess
Well,
my mom knew that I would take it and run with
Right,
it.
you'd be saying poo poo forever.
Yeah. That's probably why she's like, we're not going to get in the habit of that.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. You're watching on Hub Plus, whether that's on the Hub Plus Roku app, YouTube, Facebook, or Channel 192 on cable. We appreciate you tuning in this morning. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The NBA approved the sale of the Boston Celtics yesterday for a record of $6.1 billion. It is the largest price ever paid for an American sports franchise to date. Bill Chisholm will own 51% of the Celtics after the transaction. The Celtics were last bought in 2002 for $360 million. Chicago Cubs catcher Miguel Amaya was reinstated from the IL yesterday for their game against the Toronto Blue Jays and then sent back to the IL after suffering an apparent ankle injury. Amaya had been on the IL since May 25th with an oblique injury and turned his ankle awkwardly stepping on first base in last night's 4-1 win against Toronto. Tennessee Athletics announced a new partnership with Adidas starting in the 2026-2027 school year. Athletic Director Danny White announced the change on social media yesterday. Tennessee has been with Nike since 2014 and now will go back to Adidas for the next 10 years. It is reported that the deal is upwards of $20 million per year going to the Tennessee Athletic Department. The Milwaukee Brewers won their 12th game in a row last night as they beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 12-5 and earned free burgers for the whole city of Milwaukee. The Brew Crew now have the best record in baseball with 76 wins and 44 losses this season. They start a 3-game set with NL Central foe Cincinnati tomorrow. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:33.
Good morning, everyone. There's a lot of celebrities that are celebrating birthdays today.
Really?
Yeah, like Mila Kunis is 42 today. Halle Berry turns 59.
Halle Berry.
She just keeps aging backwards. She looks great no matter
She
what.
really does.
Beautiful. And this one makes me feel very old. Cindy on the Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
Susan Olsen,
Yeah.
64 today. I'm like, Cindy, she's still a little girl to me. I know she's really got grown up. She's an
Right.
adult. And then Steve Martin, he turns 80.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's still getting it hard at 80.
He is.
Yeah.
Him and Martin Short starring
yeah.
on that show.
I watched him on, Martin Short's hosting the match game. It was on last night. He does a great job with the match game.
I love Martin Short.
I do wish they'd get better celebrities. I only knew one of the celebrities last night.
Do you think it's a lot of the celebrities don't remember the match game, or?
Oh, I would say most of them. Caroline Ray was the only one I knew last night.
Now, I think she's usually good on that show.
She is, but the others, I had no idea who they were. There was one guy named Adam, and I don't know what he was in or what he did, but I really liked him. He
One
was
guy
fun.
named Adam, and I don't know who.
Yeah, I don't know who he was, but I liked him.
I just looked up Martin Short's age. He's 75.
Oh, really?
And he's got so much energy, and
Yeah.
well, so does Steve Martin. I mean, they're really good.
Well, happy birthday to all of them.
Yeah, I thought a lot of celebrities. Yeah.
The finalist for the 2025 America's Best Restroom Contest has officially been announced.
Best restroom contest.
Yeah. 9 public restrooms were selected from across the United States for their exceptional cleanliness, design, and innovation.
Buc-ee's.
And you can vote for your favorite at the Best Restroom website.
Buc-ee's.
Hurry. The lid on voting closes this Friday.
I get it.
Now, a while back, when me and Tony were doing stuff,
Yeah.
we thought we would find the cleanest bathroom in the Upper Cumberland. And we went and we looked and we judged. And I bet we went to 15 different public restrooms.
I didn't know y'all did this.
Yeah, so people would send us a message on Facebook of ones that they thought were good, and we ended up with about 15 of them.
Yes.
And we went and visited, and we narrowed it down, and then we had another vote. And the winner for the best or the nicest, cleanest bathroom in the Upper Cumberland was Food Lion on Jackson.
Wow.
And you know what? It is real nice.
That was before Buc-ee's came along too, wasn't it?
That was before Buc-ee's.
Because Piper and I were in Crossville one day, and I said, you know what? As many times as I've been in Buc-ee's, I haven't went in these bathrooms that everybody's talking about that's spotless.
Yeah. Well, what was your thoughts on that?
It was phenomenal. And I'm telling you, there's somebody that like their job is just to clean the restrooms.
Yeah.
There was a lady in there that she was cleaning, and as soon as I got done, she goes in and cleans. I'm like, I didn't even mess it up.
Well, that you know of.
I didn't.
That you know of.
That I know of. But I was impressed with that, and
Yeah.
it was extremely
Well,
clean.
I have yet to use the restroom at a Buc-ee's.
See, that was me. I just thought, well, I'll just go in and see what it's all about. I was very impressed. But I have not went to that one on Food Line. Food Line on Jackson, did
Yeah,
you
Food
say?
Line on Jackson. Super nice. Super clean.
All right.
At least it was a few years ago. I'm sure it still is.
Probably is. If I hope that person that's cleaning those restrooms is still there because they are top notch then.
This may be an odd thing to say. A lot of people probably would disagree. I don't get the Buc-ee's allure. I don't understand it.
I didn't understand it at all until I went in. I'm thinking there's so much stimuli. What I
Yeah.
mean is, it's like Cracker Barrel exploded, the little Cracker Barrel country store part of it. And I get it. There's a lot of cool gifts and stuff, and
Sure.
the food is good in there.
You know what it is?
But it's so many people.
You know what Buc-ee's is?
What is it?
It's just a bigger Stuckey's.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
with a cuter mascot.
Bring back Stuckey's.
Because That little beaver's cute.
Yes.
It is.
But what happened to Stuckey's? Is there still...
Did we even have any in the Upper Cumberland?
Yeah, there's one. It wasn't too far down I-40. There was a Stuckey's. I remember stopping there as a kid, and I'd get I'd either get some sort of little musical thing or those cork pop guns. They had all that.
Well, have you been to Buc-ee's?
Yes, I've been to Buc-ee's. I just don't get the why.
I think it has more for the ladies.
You think so?
Well, it has a lot of decorative home goods and stuff like that.
That's what I don't understand. When I went into Buc-ee's the very first time, I'm thinking, okay, this is a travel center.
Right.
People are stopping on the interstate. They're on their way to something else.
They make a point to stop at Buc-ee's.
They can't pick up a patio fireplace while they're there and haul it wherever they're going. They had patio fireplaces out front. I'm like, who's stopping at Buc-ee's to get a patio fireplace? Who's stopping at Buc-ee's to buy a grill? You're driving down the road. You need gas and a Dr. Pepper.
Well, there's also a lot of people that are driving to go camping and stuff.
I get that. I mean, do you think, well, we need a grill. We'll just stop at Buc-ee's when we get close?
Well, they probably do now. They do have good things in it. And you know what they have that's cute too?
What?
Their little clothes. Their clothes is good quality.
I see people wearing Buc-ee's clothes all the time like it's a name brand.
It's cute and comfortable.
I just still don't get it.
But I'll be honest with you. Most of the time it is so busy that I can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I never had been to a Buc-ee's until I moved to Crossville.
It's good people watching. When I was in there, I saw a lot of interesting people.
Yes.
Because they're right off the interstate.
And I like watching to see what they buy.
Well, I don't get that far down. I'm not a stalker.
Well, I'm not stalking them, but I'm
like you're
saying
stalking
when I
them.
was in there, people would have all kinds of stuff in their arms.
Do you look at what other people have in their basket at the grocery store?
I'm not too big on that because I don't like it when people. I don't mind people looking at it, but I don't like it when I'm checking out and they ask me all about it. I don't mind them talking to me, but half the stuff I get, I don't know about either.
Like, who's asking you about it?
The one checking me out.
Oh.
Hey, how's these? I haven't had these. And I'm like, it's the first time I'm buying it.
You're that way, too. They're just there working, trying to carry on a conversation, be nice to you.
It's not just that.
Sounds.
I'm friendly. But sometimes when I'm friendly. No, but here's the deal. When I get groceries, I'm focused on getting those groceries, getting home, putting them up, being done. It's usually the end of the day when we're done peopling.
Yeah.
And I think people can relate to that.
Here are some of the nominations for the best restroom. The restroom and shower building at Bearhead Lake State Park in Minnesota features exterior dishwashing sinks for campers.
Wow. That sounds like a fancy place for camping.
This one says you won't sit all brokenhearted at the Footprints restroom in Lawrence, Kansas, a barn-themed restaurant that reflects the area's rich agricultural heritage. The space features custom ceramic tile work depicting farm animals, corn cobs, and a flour sack.
Huh.
Now, they said corn cobs. We ain't wiping with corn cobs.
That's back in the day.
That was my first thought is, maybe don't promote the corn cobs.
Because my granny had stories about those corn cobs.
Yeah, and it didn't sound great.
It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Little America Hotel in Salt Lake City, Utah, their bathroom is wrapped in imported Italian marble and featuring floor-to-ceiling stall doors with crystal chandeliers. It combines elegance with unmatched privacy. Just beyond the stalls, a plush sitting room. That's plush sitting room.
Why would you want to sit and stay in a bathroom?
It offers softly lit vanities, French furnishings, and English wool carpet.
I'm sure it's wool carpet in a bathroom.
The plush pink palette ties the entire space together, creating a serene, refined atmosphere for you to pee in.
Or the other. That's why I was like, I would not want to sit in the bathroom. Now, sometimes you're waiting on your friend, but still, I'm standing outside the doors because
I've been to some like fancy things and gone into the fancy bathrooms, and I've I don't like when you go to a place, and not a lot of places have these anymore.
People waiting and
Bathroom attendants.
it's hard. You don't want to ignore them.
Right, and I always feel bad for them because I got to give them some money.
Speaking of staying in the bathroom, they have to stay there.
They have to stay there.
Yeah.
And there's times when you go to the bathroom, but you just want to look at the bathroom attendant and go, "Hey, brother, man, I'd take 5 if I were you." But he can't.
It's kind of a crappy job.
He can't because how else are we going to get something to dry our hands with?
Yeah.
Because he hands them out. He hands out the little towels.
It's a real fancy place to still have those kind of people.
It really is. And I remember the first time, because I grew up here, they didn't have that at Quincy's.
Yeah.
And so I remember
They have that at Quincy.
the first fancy restaurant I went to where they had one. And I didn't know that was even a thing. You know what I mean?
It is shocking when you first see them.
And I thought it was just some
Somebody being nice to you.
No, I thought it was just some vagabond
He was probably dressed nice.
that had come in there. Yeah, but still, I thought it was just some vagabond in there trying to make a quick money off handing me a paper towel that I could.
Bro, I'm not paying for this.
I could absolutely get myself.
It is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and
I mean, what started this?
But then I learned that was his job.
Mm-hmm.
And he had cologne set up in
Right,
there. You could, you could. He had hair things. He had combs and stuff. I mean, it was nice.
It was a real business.
I thought for sure, what's this guy hanging out in the bathroom
Boy,
for?
He started his own business
My
right here in the toilet.
I mean, I thought this was fancy, but I didn't know it was like this. Crazy.
Oh, I like it too. They sometimes have those towels like that. Like,
Yeah.
take one.
Yeah. Anyway, it messes. I don't like it. I don't like.
It makes you feel weird, doesn't it?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't want because going to the bathroom should be free, and I'm out a couple of bucks no matter what because he's going to hand you something that you need.
I don't like because some of the women get too little abrasive on it because they've got the perfumes.
Oh yeah. Oh, they'll spray
I
it.
did not say I wanted it.
Oh man, they don't do that to us fellas. They always ask real nice.
Some women are crazy. Crazier than me.
Oh, man. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Patchy fog will quickly burn off as the morning wears on. Skies today will be partly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the mid-80s. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with patchy fog developing once again. Lows will be around 70. Friday will be mostly sunny with highs around 90.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:47.
We've got a high of 85 today. It's starting out mostly cloudy, and then we could see some sun. Could be a pop-up thunderstorm. You heard Anthony.
I did. I heard him.
72 right now.
There's a lady, and I imagine everybody at some point has wanted to shoot their phone or toss it out the window or
throw it. Yeah.
Do something mean to your phone, but nobody really ever does it, right?
No, because I would have to pay for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lady in Utah got arrested for trying to shoot her cell phone. The investigation began when a resident called police to report a bullet hole in his fence. He had heard a gunshot and a man and woman arguing in the neighborhood, in the neighboring backyard. The officers got there, questioned the neighbor. He said his girlfriend on that night was, I love how he says his girlfriend on that night.
I got several to choose from.
But my girlfriend on this particular night, she grabbed the man's revolver from under his bed, went upstairs yelling that she was going to shoot her phone. She went outside and tried, but she missed her phone. When officers questioned the girlfriend, by the way, she's 53 years old, she claimed the shooting was an accident, but wouldn't elaborate on the circumstances. She was arrested for illegal discharge of a firearm. Maybe it's too many spam calls.
Oh, yeah, that does make you mad.
Maybe it was that. She got upset. Because there's a lot of times that your phone will just make you upset. Like it just
I'll be
won't work.
looking at something, not even scrolling, and all of a sudden it'll just go down to the bottom of that page, and I'm like, rah. Rah.
You get angry at it.
Yeah, but I don't throw it because then if I mess it up, I'd have to buy it.
Right. But maybe she had like one of those cheap phones or something.
Or not good service.
Oh, yeah. She may just.
Sometimes that's annoying.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've never wanted to shoot it or anything. But I mean, isn't it her phone to shoot if she wanted to?
I don't know. And if she's getting calls from people she don't want, it's easy to block people.
Right. I have a long block list, don't you? Well, of the spammers and stuff. You don't?
No.
Well, I block them so I'm not bothered all the time with them.
If it's a serial caller, I'll block them.
Yes.
But for the most part, I don't. Well, because I get calls from numbers from all over the place, and a lot of times if I don't answer them, I'll miss something that I need to get done.
Well, I'm talking about the spammers.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're spammers.
No, but after I find out they are,
after you find out, yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Not block them before I know.
I always felt bad for the telemarketers that would call my grandpa.
What would he do?
Well, he'd talk to him forever.
Was that his plan to just drive him crazy?
I just think somebody called and he's
like, well, you're calling.
Well, you called me. I guess we need to talk. And he talked to him, and then finally at the end they would be like, well, Mr. McCormick, are you interested? No, I ain't gonna buy nothing from you. I was like, man, they'd been on the phone for an hour.
Because they thought, I'm going to make this deal.
Yeah. And then at the end, no, I ain't going to buy nothing from you. That would always crack me up.
And you're like, oh, man, he's been on that phone a long time.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Too funny. In Lawrence, South Carolina, 2 juveniles have been detained for stealing a train and then derailing it. How do you derail? Do you just go too fast?
I don't know.
It's about
I'm sure I could find out.
If anybody could wreck a train,
I could.
It'd be Sheila. It was the Piedmont Railroad, and they started the engine that was connected to 2 other engines, then drove all 3 around the yard before taking them onto the rail line that connects towards Greenville, while attempting to return the engines to the yard. So at least they did try to return it.
Tried.
They collided with 2 parked rail cars, causing a derailment of the engine and significant damage to one of the cars. But they did try to bring it back. That's awfully nice of them.
Awfully nice to try to derail it and then bring it back.
They're good kids.
Yeah.
They're good. They just a little ornery is all.
Yes. That's when you know it's a good kid because they tried to bring it back.
They're like, hey.
Couldn't resist. Just saying.
Well, that's what they get for leaving the keys in it.
Yeah. Is there leaving the coal in it? Maybe the keys in the train.
I don't know how you start a train, but surely it's a key or.
I thought they all run on coal, but maybe not. Well, maybe that's just my old days and going to Dollywood.
Yeah, I don't think the Dollywood train is indicative to
how it's really ran these days.
I mean, I don't know, but anyway, they did get it back, and they wrecked a whole lot, but now they're facing some charges there.
Excuse me. The Kennedy Center honorees this
I saw that yesterday. I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Looks like it's George Strait.
Well, George Strait absolutely deserves to be.
Why was I thinking he was already a Kennedy Center nominee?
Because he's George Strait, and he should have been already.
Sylvester Stallone.
I think that's a good one, too. He absolutely deserves to be in there.
And Kiss, the rock band.
Kiss absolutely deserves to be in there.
I'm surprised they haven't.
All of the everyone that President Trump is honoring absolutely deserves to be in there. There's more than just those three.
Yeah, it's also an English actor, Michael Crawford. He was the original Phantom of the Opera on Broadway.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then Gloria Gaynor, who is the 1970s disco singer.
she
I Will
absolutely
Survive is her song, and I think she's passed away.
I think so too, but she absolutely deserves to be honored.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a great job of picking out those people, and I'm excited to see that on television, and I hope Kiss and George Strait both perform.
And then President Trump says he's going to host the show.
Yeah, so
and he probably will. It's going to be in December.
Did you see the press conference?
No, I didn't say that.
So
he said he's a self-appointed role as leader of the Kennedy Center.
Well, he said
Kennedy Entertainment Complex.
He said, I asked who should we get to host, and he said and they said, Mr. President, why don't you host? And then
I believe I will.
And then he started talking, well, you're right, I am a good host.
Oh, I forgot my apprentice days.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he was talking about being on The Apprentice and what great ratings that had. So
I'll be honest, I missed that show. With him on it, I didn't like it as good with
Arnold. No, it wasn't as good with Arnold.
No.
Yeah.
But I missed I really liked learning. I liked the boardroom talk.
Yeah,
I
it
liked
was good.
learning about that and what they had to say about, like, here's what you can improve on. Because I do think there was a lot you could take away from that in the business world.
I just think it's so funny because Trump hadn't changed since The Apprentice.
He really hasn't.
And everybody loved him on The Apprentice. Everybody. And now he's acting the exact same way, and everybody's like, whoa.
You can't run the country like you ran Apprentice.
What are you doing? It's just, but it was so funny watching him yesterday about all this because he talked about him being the host. And listen, I get it. He is, what's the word? He's overconfident.
He's extra.
But I feel like I'm extra too.
No, not you, Jason.
And so a lot of times he'll say stuff, and I'll be like, "That's what I would have said."
It's like, we know the feeling. President Trump, we know. I mean,
I think
was he an old radio guy?
I think he's just he's a great marketer. He's an entertainer as well.
Yeah.
He's got all that in him, and that didn't change when he became president.
He is like a multifaceted character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if nothing else, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
For sure.
I will agree with that.
Police in Memphis, Tennessee are looking for 9 people who stole $3,700 worth of Nikes, which is basically like 5 pair, from a semi-truck. And they show 9 suspects. They entered the gate in a fenced-in parking lot through the sewer.
Ooh.
They really wanted those Nikes.
Yeah.
There's not much I would crawl through a sewer for. What would you crawl through a sewer
Just
for?
to help my family or save my family.
So it would have to be a life or death situation.
But no pair of shoes is worth the
Let's
sewer.
say there's $1 million when you get through the sewer. Are you climbing through it then?
Well, see, here's
if you
the
say
deal.
no, I don't believe you.
Here's the deal, though. I'm thinking I'd have to use that $1 million probably because I'd get sick and catch something after getting through that.
Just for a second. You still have have insurance.
How long would I have to go through that sewer to get that money?
Well, I mean, for $1 million, I think it'd be a pretty long, nasty sewer. But I'd do it for $1 million. I've done worse for less.
I'm thinking I'd probably attempt it.
I'd run through the sewer. I'd be splashy everywhere.
Whoa.
Just be sure to keep my mouth closed.
Should I have like something covering my face?
No. Just have to remember to keep your mouth closed, which I know is difficult for you.
You're so funny. She couldn't even keep her mouth closed. She was running through a sewer. Yeah. That's a pretty funny saying.
Yeah.
And it's probably true.
It's probably true.
I'd be wanting to talk. Jason, can you see how far I've gone?
Would you do it for $500,000? My answer is yes.
500,000.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry. Okay. Because I was thinking, can I get a tip with that? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
who doesn't need that money?
right. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Hard
think
to
I
turn
could
down that
find
much
anybody who wouldn't splash through a sewer to get to hundreds of thousands or
I wouldn't
millions of
want
dollars.
to.
I'd do it with a smile on my face, but closed smile. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know that would smell rotten.
But I'd be tickled to death at the end once I had that $1 million.
I'd be mad if I didn't find it.
Oh, it'd be right there for you. I mean, you'd be
Jason?
you'd be guaranteed it if you made it through.
Whew. But yeah, you and I both would do it.
In a heartbeat. No questions asked.
So we would get down and dirty.
I would army
for $500,000.
I would army crawl through that sewer to get to that $1 million if need be. I'll do what it takes.
That's where your mom gets that saying, "You have no shame, son."
That's right. You have no pride.
No pride, no shame.
I don't have any pride, but I just made $1 million, Mama.
And then she'd go, "That's
Fell
my
off.
boy."
All right, then. Hey, tomorrow we'll be talking some high school football with Upper Cumberland reporters Jacob Benson. We can't wait to talk to him. High school football is just right around the corner, not this Friday, but next Friday.
Right. And then Cookeville Mayor Lauren Wheaton will be in at 7:30 talking with us.
That'll be good. Lots of things going on in Cookeville, and I'm sure she'll give us an update on the intersection there at Jefferson because that's going to be torn up for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
That's not going to be a quick thing. But, gosh, it's been there since the early 70s.
We're due an update or two.
Yeah. I've been around since the early 70s. I'm due an update.
Yeah. Mediterranean diet.
Right. I didn't even get driven on every day. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.